Sergeant Hughes, a clerk typist by trade, had been in Tehran about 4 weeks and was scheduled to leave in 5 days when Iranian students took over the embassy. In captivity, he thought about his wife and kids often, wondered whether he'd see them again, so he was naturally happy to be back home.
It feels good. Anything ever feels good.
Hughes said that while a prisoner, his hands were often tied and his conversations with fellow hostages were limited. But overall, his treatment, he claimed, was fair.
Food was food. You couldn't say no more than that about it. And it was okay.
Hughes says he was delighted to be set free, that after 16 days it was time to go. But he regretted leaving others behind.
That was a hard thing to do, to leave and know you're going to leave 49 of your, well, I had been there long enough to call them friends.
Hughes, who has been through several debriefings since his release, would not comment on the mood of his former captors, what President Carter should do, or even on what he could or could not talk about. He said he'll rest now and wait for the Air Force to tell him where he goes next.
Sergeant Hughes says demonstrations were routine in Iran, but he never thought one would turn into an attack on the embassy. The whole world was surprised by what happened, he said, and so was I. Joel Rubin, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Newport News.